Good day and welcome to Wild River Sport and Marine. I'm Tom Simmersheim, the general manager at the store. And for many, you know the store. You've been customers for a long time. But for those who are just getting to know who we are, I'd like to say we've been in business here for 21 years and offer some of the most prestigious products in the outdoor power sports and marine industry. We have the complete line of marine and off-road product from Yamaha. We have Misty Harbor pontoon boats. We carry the famous Alumacraft fishing boats. And this year I'm pleased to say we've taken on the complete line of Flow, docks and lifts, and the Toro snow and lawn care products. I speak for all the staff here at Wild River in welcoming you to the store, which is conveniently located right here on Highway 53 in Trego, the gateway to the northwest woods of Wisconsin. For many people, last year was a year you couldn't possibly imagine. You had to reconfigure the way you lived, worked, and played. But for many people, they found the way to socialize and get out and still enjoy life in the midst of the pandemic by coming north and getting in touch again with boating, pontooning, fishing, and a whole variety of other outdoor activities. We at Wild River are pleased to be your source of the products for you and your family in all your outdoor adventures. Fast forward to 2021, though it looks like there is some light at the end of the tunnel, we're still in the safe distancing protocol and other safety measures to try and get through this pandemic. As a result, many of the power sports and marine shows that we traditionally go to in the spring have been canceled for the second year in a row. Well, we know you have an interest in knowing what new products are out there. So we took the opportunity here to get together, do a little brainstorming, get a few ideas together and grab a touch of technology and put together for you our 2021 Wild River Marine and Outdoor Power Sports Show. So with our virtual show, we're going to give you the opportunity to get a first-hand look at all the brand new and exciting products for 2021. After taking the tour through our virtual tour, feel free to come in, make an appointment, and meet with our sales staff. Waylon, Seth, and Kyle would be happy to work with you to get you into your favorite outdoor activity. I invite all of you to stop by the store February 11th through the 13th for our open house, where we'll be offering a variety of extra incentives for the purchase of any of our major items. We'll also be offering a great collection of door prizes, as well as other special offers in our parts, accessories, and service area. In addition, I encourage you to walk through the store. We just recently got in a brand new shipment of all of our marine and outdoor power products and accessories. On behalf of all the employees and staff here at Wild River, I invite you to come down after the virtual tour and take some time to look at all the machines and parts and accessories that we have to offer.
Misty Harbor's been building memories for over 30 years. However, their boats, like most pontoon boats, also looked 30 years old. But when a leading trailer manufacturer purchased Misty Harbor and redesigned their boats in favor of a sleek, innovative new look, the finished product was so original, it needed its own name. Meet Viaggio.
Hi folks, today I'm showcasing the Lago U-Series. The U-Series from Misty Harbor provides 4 corner benches as you see here, as well as dual captain's chairs. This U-Series boat is offered in 2 of the 3 series that Misty Harbor offers, the Lago and the Diamante series. As you can see in this boat, this has the light gray interior. You also do have the tan furniture option as well. And still, you offer the charcoal inlay or gray accented furniture. That's a nice touch. On the U-Series layout, as you can see, it's a full center walk-through. Misty Harbor does offer a portable bench which can go in the front or the back, which creates your U-shape full bench seating. All of Misty Harbor's tables for 2021 are all floatable. So therefore, if something happened and it flew out of the boat, no worries, it's not going to sink to the bottom of the lake. In the Lago series for 2021, Wild River Sport Marine added all stainless steel cup holders. It's a nice accent and looks a little bit better than your plastic white or black cup holders. On this particular model, you have a rear center exit or entry, which leads back to your stainless boarding ladder, and a good sized platform back here in order to jump off of, hang your feet off the back, get on and off the boat, etc. We always add Captain Sport recliners is what you're looking at here. It's not quite a high back, but it is a reclining chair with armrests, self-leveling armrests, and they do have the sliders underneath the seat to accommodate for more leg room or positioning. All of the Misty Harbor Lago series boats, like I'm standing in, come standard with a 4-speaker sound system, which the radio is also Bluetooth connectable, and we have auxiliary plug-ins to plug in a device like a cell phone or tablet. In the Lago series, whether it be 18 through 22 foot, you also get a beautiful 10-foot bimini top, providing excellent coverage, covering the center of your boat, as well as half of this rear bench. When you get into the Misty Harbor Lago and Diamante series, you get an upgraded console, which also has built-in storage. That's a neat feature. You can stow your cover and poles in here. In all of the cruise layouts from Misty Harbor, all of your benches are all full storage. I'll show you that here. And they've got a neat hinge system this year. On your Misty Harbor cruise layouts, you'll notice that you also have a portion of a front deck that's exposed. And the reason for that is to push some of the weight of your furniture and person's capacity back from the front. That way it doesn't create a nosedive if you had too much weight added in front. Aside from that, it also does give you an area to board, get on and off, dock per se, or to also jump off or hang your feet off. All of our Misty Harbors that we order come with a tilt steering column, which is a nice feature, along with a seat slider. That way the driver or captain has a bunch of adjustability to make him or her comfortable. Next to the co-captain's chair, we also have what's called the co-captain's drink holder. There's a small cubby for storage, as well as a couple spots for beverages for your co-captain. Hi folks, here today we are looking at the Misty Harbor Cruise Series. This particular model or layout is offered in 16 through 25 foot and in 3 different series. This is a 20-foot length that we're standing on, and the traditional cruise layout gives you your front corner benches as well as the L group bench and a padded sun deck which is designed you can lay on. It also flips up with added storage, which is a nice feature. We happen to have the cover stowed back here and it doesn't take up any of your interior bench space. You have a great boarding section which goes back to a stainless ladder. All Misty Harbors come with a stainless ladder this year for 2021 models. The gas tank is internal. It is inside the transom and back, therefore centrally locating the weight on the boat, which is a nice feature. They also come with 26 to 28 gallon fuel tanks depending on the size of the boat. You've got a beautiful console. It's got a full gauge package. A radio with 4 speakers is standard, as well as all of your switches for your navigational lights, horn, addable accessories, etc. Vinyl floor is also standard in all Misty Harbor pontoons. It is a full woven vinyl, which is pretty much industry standard. It does have a pad underneath it between the plywood as well as the vinyl, creating somewhat of a soft touch type cushion if you're walking around barefoot. All Misty Harbors come with a 10-foot bimini top. Industry standard is 9 foot, so a 10-footer is really nice. It gives you great coverage inside the boat, from your chase lounge, covering your back L group bench and sun deck. They are also adjustable. The front and rear poles can be adjusted to either angle it down or back up, depending on the sun location. Wild River Sport Marine does stainless cup holders on all of our pontoons for the 2021 model year. As opposed to just your black or your white plastic, it gives it a nice accented touch. All of the benches are all plastic molded, so there's no more wood in any of the furniture, which is a nice feature. They also have holes punched through in all 4 corners, therefore if moisture or water does get in there, it can drain. We order all of our Misty Harbors with color accented furniture. As you can see here, this charcoal inlay. The cruise layout from Misty Harbor, whether it be in the Del Mar, the Lago, or the Diamante, is offered in 2 different interior colors. You can get a tan or a gray. And a lot of their grays this year for 2021 are a very light gray. They still provide that charcoal accented inlay in all of the furniture. All of our rails and bimini top frames are all powder coated this year, which is a nice aspect. It's not your standard aluminum anodized finish. It dresses it up a little bit.
Hey guys, this is Misty Harbor's Viaggio pontoon. They call it the Del Mar series. This is a very basic pontoon. It's a fishing package. It has the 2 chairs up front. It also has a live well under the seat right here. And it does come in a different layout with full benches. If you wanted the small 16-foot, it is 8 feet wide, but you can put the small benches up front and have a cruise package. So this pontoon's particular setup does have some extra items that we added from the factory, like the corner cup holders, also a full gauge package with voltage, depth gauge, and speedometer. This chair, like I was saying, it has the extra features. This chair is a recliner chair, so if we sit in it, it actually reclines. So that is an added feature. That's something we can do if we were to order a pontoon in. Also colors, it comes in many different colors. That's another thing. So in the back of the pontoon, we have a telescoping 4-stair ladder that is stainless steel. As well, this is where your gas can would be at. You'd have a 6-gallon gas can on the back of the pontoon or on your swim deck. Underneath this corner bench is where the battery would be installed. On the fishing model, this front gate is a half gate, so you can put a trolling motor up front so it can get down to the water and still have the access to get in and out of the pontoon. Also, on a fishing package, you do have a door on your right side and a door on your left side. When you get the cruise package, there's only the front door on it. So the Bimini tops this as well is a 9-foot Bimini. So when you're sitting here on a hot summer day, you can be in the shade of 9 feet. So this pontoon is set up for a Yamaha motor. The max horsepower on this 16-foot is 60 horsepower. We sell a lot of them with 40 horse or 50, or even put the 60 on it.
This is a 18-foot fish style pontoon. We call it a front rear fish. We're going to start, I guess, with just the simple portion here. This is the front corral space of this pontoon. As you can see, there's room for 4 chairs up here. This is an 18-foot. They also make it a 20-foot. We have corner cup holders in the front with a speaker package. Very, very roomy. You can get up to 4 chairs in the front. As you come back through the console area, all of the gauge cluster on the console area is very, very ergonomically designed. All the buttons for the live well lights and everything are right up here. This is rated for a 75 horsepower motor. The new F-Series can go up to, I believe, 90 horsepower. So plenty of power to pull the kids around and goof off if you want to as well. A chair storage space underneath all of the cushions. You can just open up, simply access storage here. So you've got good storage in the pontoon. The advantage of this style pontoon being a front rear fish is that we have a complete fishing area in the back as well. So when you get to the back of the pontoon, you've got 2 seats back here with a live well, rod storage, gives you nice space to keep your stuff out of the way when you're out enjoying the day without fishing. 9-foot plus Bimini on the top, good coverage on the Bimini on this, so you get shade when you want shade. You can set it back when you want it back. Interior colors, we have choices this year of 2 different interiors. We have a tan color, a tan brown, and we also have a gray color as an interior color for this year. 25-inch pontoons on this boat with a built-in gas tank. Don't need to have a small tank on the back. You got plenty of space, plenty of gas storage, 26-gallon gas tank. We offer a couple extras. You can add on Bluetooth radios, stainless cup holders, deluxe speaker packages, lit cups, lit speakers. So a lot we can do with this pontoon. This is just a base unit. Just wanted to show what you guys have. Again, this is an 18-foot front rear fish.
Here at Wild River Sport Marine, we do also offer a variety of electronics. On a lot of pontoons, we'll do electric anchors, whether it be off of the front deck or the rear deck. You pull up to your spot or sandbar, drop the anchor, and away you go. We also mount for those electric anchors a remote switch right here on the dash. So you don't have to physically go to the anchor, whether it be in the front or the back. You can sit right here at the captain's helm, push a button, drop it, as well as raise it up. If you're also looking for GPS or a fishing locator, whether it be a cruise or a fish type layout pontoon, we can offer that. We provide a ram mount, making some adjustability to that locator right on the dash, whether you want to see it from the front or the rear of the boat. On the fish type layouts, we also have a half gate exchange, which allows you to add a trolling motor up in the front. Therefore, if you're an avid fisherman and you want a trolling motor and not want to sit there and idle or low speed troll your outboard, you can add a trolling motor.
We do offer sea legs as an option for all of our pontoons, whether it be new or used. You can put them on a double tune pontoon or on a tri-tune. There's 2 versions available. They work well, they're hydraulically driven. You can adjust them front to back to level them out. Just a great thing to have when you dock your boat or maybe go visit a friend.
Wild River Sport Marine is located on Highway 53 South. We are 6 miles north of Spooner, 1 hour south of Superior. You can find us online at wildriversport.com. You can call toll-free at 800-369-1255, or please stop in at any time. We'd love to meet you.
One of the perks was Dad would bring home a boat for us to use every summer. And I always felt like I was the official test driver for Alumacraft.
It's a lifestyle. It's about enjoying time with your family, enjoying time away from the everyday.
To see people that own these boats out on the water, it's rewarding for me to know that I participated in that.
Water to me is freedom. It's in my blood. You know, my mom always said she tried to give me antibiotics for it, but there I am on the boat no matter what's going on.
To see that smile on somebody's face, to see their eyes light up when it's the biggest fish they've ever caught, that is rewarding to me, and it's fun to be on the water. It's fun to catch fish.
If you thought shooting fish in a barrel was easy, take an Alumacraft out for a spin. We build our crafts with one thing in mind: give our boaters every single advantage over the fish they're pursuing. Our one-piece hull glides through the water and gets you to the honey hole lickety-split. And with features like the Alumatrack rigging system and aerated live wells, you can catch and store more fish than you'll know what to do with.
Hi folks, today I've got the 2021 Alumacraft Edge 175. The Edge is Alumacraft's true fish and ski layout. They did for 2021 come out with a new model called the Competitor FSX, which is also another fish and ski type layout. There are some differences, but today I'm going to showcase the Edge 175. So the Edge fish and ski boat option has a great boarding area to get on and off the boat. You can see the rear ladder back there. It also has flip up rear jump seats, which provide seating for 2 additional persons in the rear. This particular model has one live well, which is located back here in the stern underneath this jump seat. All the other compartments are storage. You do have a bow rod locker. That way, for your fishing, you've got placement for 8 rods up here in the bow. The Edge fish and ski layout, your rear live well does have a shutoff or a block off. Therefore, if you don't want to fill your live well, you can close this valve. When you're ready to fill your live well, you open it back up, push the aerator switch on your dash, and your live well will fill with water. The Alumacraft Edge does come standard with an Infinity sound system. It sounds unbelievable. It is Bluetooth capable, and you also have the auxiliary plug-ins to plug in a device or a tablet. In the Edge 17 and 18 foot models, inside the cockpit you have placements for 5 seats and plus your 2 jump seats in the rear. You can comfortably seat 6 people in this rear cockpit area. You have passenger grab handles for each placement of seat. That way your passengers can feel comfortable when you're cruising across the water. The Edge 175 comes with a full glass walk-through windshield, as you can see here. We always add the Bimini top. This does fold down and stow down here inside the floor. That way it doesn't take up any storage or area if you're not going to utilize the top. You can also get zip-on or add-on side curtains, as well as an aft curtain to completely close this in if you're going to be out in some bad weather or colder temperatures. With the dual walk-through or glass windshield, it also provides a co-captain's glove box or storage area. And underneath both consoles, you have pull-out drawers for storage as well, which is a really nice feature. It also keeps everything out of the elements. The Edge 175 comes standard with a tilt steering column, as well as a slider adjustable driver's seat. You do have the option to upgrade the captain's seat, or all of them for that matter, to a true captain's recliner with self-leveling armrests. The Edge comes standard with the traditional gauge package. You've got speed, fuel gauge, tachometer, and voltmeter for your starting battery. With the Edge model, You can get in snap-in carpet for the cockpit, or you can get a rubber mat, which is a neat feature. And up in the bow, we can also add combing pads as well as your bow cushion set. Therefore, if you want to lay down up in front and lounge out or relax, you can have a padded front as well. The Edge Fish and Ski package does come with a ski pylon. It's a good height, that way it gives you plenty of lift to get that skier up out of the water, or multiple skiers if that's the case. It is a quick detach. There is a pin down on the inside, and this slides right out, and it also has a spot to stow it right here in the floor. The Edge also provides a bungee system here, which allows you to put skis or a wakeboard or kneeboard stowed right here on the side securely so it's not flopping around. The Edge has wide gunnels, and the reason for that is storage. You've got a great storage compartment top load here, and on the driver's side you've got a side cubby here. This particular model we have set up for a Yamaha 4-stroke outboard. We're going to be putting on a Yamaha VF 150, which is the SHO VMAX, their super high output version. For a fish and ski type model, specifically ski, you need to have all the performance in the world.
Your time on the water is precious. You return season after season to make unforgettable memories, fight a few fish, reconnect with friends, and recenter yourself. If you count on having this time, you need an outboard you can count on to power it. That's why boaters stay with Yamaha for the long run, for life.
This is the Alumacraft 2021 165 CS. We've got both the CS, the Sport Series, which is the walk-through windshield, and we also have the Tiller Series. Full instrumentation on this boat. We've ordered this one with a Bluetooth radio, speaker package, a couple other extras that are on the console. Again, ergonomically, all of the controls and buttons are easy to get to. We have live well pumps, bilge pumps, horn, navigation lights, interior lights. This particular boat has 2 interior lights, LED, so it's not drawing much on your battery. As you come back to the battery, we're talking about that, you've got a battery storage compartment here. This boat is actually sold to a customer, the battery's already installed. Next to the battery, you're gonna have a live well. This live well can be aerated, both with the manual and an auto setting. So you've got rod storage on the side here. This rod storage is just an external storage. You also have rod storage in the front. You simply lift up your front portion here. You've got rod storage up to 7.5 feet. That goes all the way up in the bow. You have an extra storage area here, storage area through underneath the front seat, so you get plenty of space to put your stuff in the boat. You don't have to worry about things laying on the deck. You can tuck it away. For our packages, we can have them just simply boat motor trailer, or we can accessorize as much as you want to go. So we can accessorize as much as you want. This boat can be used both for pleasure and fishing. It's rated up to a 90 horsepower motor, vinyl floor, slip resistant, carpeted decks for comfort. Again, this is just a Alumacraft 165 CS.
Alrighty guys, this is a 2021 Alumacraft Competitor 185 tiller. Now talk about fishing boat, this is where it is at. The storage in here is unbelievable. We'll start off with just the rod storage. You can fit 8 rods in here. You have 7'6" on the bottom and 8-foot rods on the top. Below your rods is where your deep cycle batteries sit for your trolling motor up front. So this boat actually has a 24-volt system in here, along with your storage up front for your trolling motor foot pedal. Also, you have quite large storage in the front on your right side and left side, with a front live well up front as well. All sorts of fancy features on this boat. So the new ones that are coming out have 3 pedestals up front. So you can actually take this chair and move it offset to this side, or move it offset if you're, longer rods and you're fishing out either side of the boat. Moving towards the back of the boat here on this side, we have more rod storage, and this can actually fit up to 10-foot rods in this side storage, which is really nice. Behind this driver's seat, we have a live well, very big live well to fit all your fish in that you're catching. The live wells also do have an open and close, so when you are filling your live well or draining your live well, it's very simple right here on the back for the back live well. There's also one up front for the front live well. The driver's seats, we don't mount them right from the get-go because we want to make sure it's where you want to hold your motor at. So we mount them at the time of the sale. With the operator station here, you have a radio, you have your RPMs, you have your miles per hour, of course your battery voltage, and all your fancy dancy switches for your bilges, your aerators, your live wells up in the front. There is the pull-out drawers, which are really nice. And then you do have another storage compartment in the rear that is going to be for your engine starting battery. Now over on the back side of your instrument panel and your gauges, there is another container. This is where you would put your graphs, and your graphs would come out of the container. Moving up forward on this side, you actually have a built-in cooler. Now this is a cooler, it's not a live well. This is meant to put ice and beverages in. And then even forward from that is another storage compartment. The plain 03700 series boxes fit really nice in there. So you're gonna have all sorts of room for all your fishing components in this huge tiller style boat. This also has a boarding ladder. So you can, if you wanna go swimming one day, jump off and go swimming, or if you ever fall overboard, you do have easy access to get back on the boat. So for 2021, Alumacraft got rid of all their fancy dancy decals and they slimmed it down to this really nice, just plain Jane Alumacraft. We think it looks really nice, personally I do. And then of course you can get different color boats. This is a black hull with white. You can get a red hull with red. You can do all sorts of different colors. You can do that right on Alumacraft's boat builder and choose your colors that you like. Alrighty guys, this is the 2021 Alumacraft Classic. Now this boat is a side console. It's obviously single steering wheel. This does come in a tiller style and it does come in a walk-through windshield style. So on the side console style, it is rated for up to a 75 horse motor. On the tiller style, it's rated for a 60 horse, and on the walk-through windshield, you can actually put a 90 horse motor on this boat. Now going up inside of this boat, right off the bat, you want to start up front. From Alumacraft, they come with a battery tray for a 12-volt battery system for a trolling motor up front. Now this is a great little fishing boat just to get out on the lake, have fun, pull a tube, things like that. And right behind that battery compartment is their live well. Now it is a huge live well. You can stack it full of bluegills, crappies, walleyes, whatever. Also, there is a bait bucket cutout, so you can put your minnows in here as well. Up front, there is a little storage compartment underneath of where your trolling motor would mount. That would be for like the foot pedal or things like that as well. Also, Alumacraft has an accessory that's called the Alumatrack clamp. Now this clamp, we have a rod holder mounted to. And what you can do with this clamp is actually take it completely off of the rail and install it anywhere on their system and slide this along. They make little tool pouches you can put your pliers in, things like that. It's a really neat accessory. It's almost a must-have on any Alumacraft boat. Back at the operator station, you have your standard controls, forward, reverse. All of our boats, actually most of them are rigged for Yamaha motors. Pretty standard up here. You have your speedometer, your RPM gauge, your battery voltmeter as well, bilge pump, pump for the live well, things like that. The Classic does come with 3 seats. These are really nice, cushy seats. They do rotate full 360 degrees. These seats are removable, so if you didn't want all 3 seats in here, say you want to take these 2 out, you want the room for fishing, you can definitely pop these other 2 seats out, or if you want to take it out from here and put it up front, or take one from here and put it in the back, there's different seating arrangements you can have in this boat too. And as far as storage goes, you do have storage on the right side of the boat here. This is long enough to get some nice fishing poles in here, and as well on the other side, this storage is also lockable, so you can lock these storage containers. And this boat is equipped with what we call a rear casting deck. It flips up, it's about an extra 8 or 10 inches, and what that does is it gives you a lot more room when you're standing in the back of this boat fishing. In the back of the boat, you have your standard starting battery compartment back here, as well as just more storage. Also, this boat comes equipped with a 17-gallon gas tank, so you can actually fill gas right into the boat. There's not an external like gas can that you have to take in and out. It's built right in. Also, guys, there's many different colors that the boat comes in. You have your hull color, which is the bottom of the boat, and then you have your side color. So you can get black and red and black, just a bunch of different colors.
We're going to look at a 2020 Escape. This was one of our carryover boats. We're going to go through a few features on this and talk about the 2021s coming in. This boat features a built-in lower deck, front raised platform. Again, good storage in this underneath the seats. You have a large live well up in the front right here. This boat comes with 2 swivel pedestal seats. We added a 3rd seat for this customer. He wanted to do 3. There's bases for 4 in this boat. Ample rod storage on the aft side. This boat in particular, the customer wanted a trolling motor, which we've put on with a quick attach plate here on the front. So this motor can just deploy, be slid on or off for travel cover reasons and just storage reasons. Also, this boat is equipped with a simple Helix 5 graph. We can do 5s, 7s, any kind of electronics that you want. We'll customize the boat package for your needs. This is a troll mode handle. This handle on this boat can change the speed by 50 RPMs. In other words, you can troll down or troll up with the troll mode handle feature on it. Ergonomically, it reaches in the boat better, so you can handle the boat. Gauge package, just a simple little switch for your live well, switch for your lights, is all located back on the corner, along with electronics over there. Again, extra storage on the sides for your stuff. Keep your life jackets and stuff tucked away. Vinyl in this boat, we can order with vinyl or carpet. We like the vinyl in these boats. Keeps them clean, then it can be detailed up pretty quickly.
Wild River Sport Marine is located on Highway 53 South. We are 6 miles north of Spooner, 1 hour south of Superior. You can find us online at wildriversport.com. You can call toll-free at 800-369-1255, or please stop in at any time. We'd love to meet you.
This is a detailed first impression of the Skeeter WX 1910.
This is my first time seeing the all-new Skeeter WX 1910, and there's a couple things compared to the old boat that really jump out at you. One of them is the boat is quite a bit wider. You can see that through the beam. The beam on this boat is actually 99 inches. The boat is also deeper, so with the extra beam and the increased depth, there's a lot more room in the interior of the boat. The boat also has, it's hard to see, but there's more dead rise in the boat, which will give it a smoother ride. And with the addition of the React keel, we're going to have increased maneuverability on this boat. It's a feature that will be shared now with the larger boats in the WX line. So it's nice to have that across the WX line now. The 12-inch jack plate, standard now on all WXs. Boats just run better with more setback, and we're the only manufacturer that'll put that much jack plate on a walleye boat. The standard power on the new Skeeter WX 1910 is the awesome Yamaha VF200 VMAX SHO high output outboard. Standard V6 power now on the 1910. Used to be a 4-cylinder was standard with an optional V6. Now the V6 is standard. The boat has just a bigger, roomier feel with it. I like to refer to it as a big little boat. And with those upgraded features in the new 1910, as well as some of the old favorites from the old 1910, the all-new WX 1910 is now the most complete and versatile boat we've ever had in the 19-foot segment.
My first impression of the new WX 1910 is this boat is a little profile, gonna fish like a giant. Whether we talk about the deeper cockpit, the wider platform, or the more dead rise to handle that big water, you pair that up with the 200 Yamaha SHO, this boat is gonna have big water performance in a small package.
This has been a detailed look at the Deep V Multi-Purpose 2021 WX 1910 from Skeeter. Check one out in person at your local Skeeter dealer. This is a first look at Skeeter's multi-species Deep V 2021 WX 2060 with Dean Arnoldson and Josh Hippas.
We're here today to discuss some of the amazing options with the Skeeter WX 2060.
Like the 8 different color packages that it's available in. One of the favorite parts about this hull is the React keel that runs bow all the way to the stern. Gives you a nice deep V, allows very straight boat tracking, and allows you to cut the waves like other boats can't.
One of the unique things at Skeeter is we build our own trailers. We put the Fulton heavy-duty winch, we have the Fulton heavy-duty jack stand. We paint all our trailers with top coat finish. We have the Skeeter illuminated lights, 17-inch alloy wheels with disc brakes, The trailer is also available with a boat buckle tie-down system, which is standard. All right, let's jump inside the boat and check out some of the interior features of the Skeeter WX 2060.
Some of the standard features of the bow is the 1/4 inch thick aluminum plate that can recess up to a 12-inch graph, recessed foot pedal, retractable rod tie downs on each side that pair with rod tubes that recess back into the consoles for when you want to run across the lake quick, don't want to stow your rods in the rod locker, slam them in, tie them down, away you go. You've got huge dry storage on each side of the boat, an aerated bait well, and an optional padded front deck for the long days casting on the bow. We also have a huge rod locker that's able to store many different rods at the same time for the days on the water when you may have to use different presentations.
I'd like to talk about some of the features in the console area. We have digital readout gauges that give you very useful information. We have push button controls for your live wells, your bait wells, your recirc pumps, your nav lights. I really think you're gonna like the storage area. You have a large space to mount multiple electronics. We have trim on the steering wheel, and the steering wheel is fully adjustable. Regardless of your size, the seat has a slider bracket to give you plenty of legroom. The Skeeter WX 2060 comes equipped with a cooler, also doubles as a step with 4 tool holders. It has an infinity Bluetooth stereo. It has a huge glove box, push button open, 1/4 inch door, really rigid. It has a double USB port, and it's huge. Battery storage is in the floor with easy access. Also comes standard with the Minn Kota Precision 440 charger. 2021 WX models will come standard with a battery switch. For model year 2021 in the WX series, the EVA foam floor will be an option. Not only do we have a huge center rod storage, but we got one on the side for rods up to 12 feet long with a dual fold door. We have huge storage in the back. You can put up to 14 3700 tackle boxes in there. There's one on both sides. It's equipped with a huge live well for your tournament winning catch.
Now let's talk about some of the transom features on this Skeeter WX 2060. We've got optional trim tabs, a standard remote drain plug, a 9.9 kicker, and people really love the reliability and the power of the Yamaha SHO VMAX 250.
That wraps up our walk around for the Skeeter WX 2060.
The pure confidence of owning a Yamaha. Proven marine-specific engineering and years of solid performance. They come standard with each Yamaha inline 4-stroke outboard. From offshore angling to walleye hunting, meet the outboards that are all about it. Impressive acceleration and mid-range punch make them the power of choice for many boating styles. Now there's even more to choose from. Our lineup includes smart advancements on the popular F-150, as well as the F-200 and F-175 models. And now, they're all available with either digital or mechanical controls, making repower convenient and economical. Built on our proven i4 design and infused with next-gen tech, the F-200 is the lightest DOHC outboard in its class. And the F-175 is nearly 30 pounds lighter than its largest 1.7-liter competitor. Their compact sizes and big power make them perfect for everything from pontoons to flats to deep V hulls. So whether you're cruising the bay or sport fishing, a Yamaha inline 4-stroke's a great way to start the day strong. Visit one of our over 2,000 Yamaha dealers nationwide to see one for yourself. Yamaha, reliability starts here.
Wild River Sport Marine is located on Highway 53 South. We are 6 miles north of Spooner, 1 hour south of Superior. You can find us online at wildriversport.com. You can call toll-free at 800-369-1255, or please stop in at any time. We'd love to meet you.
Nearly every Yamaha Wave Runner is assembled here in the United States. So with every pull of the throttle, every new skill mastered, and every afternoon joyride, your enjoyment of the water also supports workers here at home.
Yamaha's best-selling VX series has been redesigned from the ground up for a whole new way to ride. With integrated audio systems, new Connects technology, and a more comfortable ergonomic design, you'll benefit from the very best features Yamaha offers, all at an incredible value. It's how the best-selling lineup of personal watercraft stays on top. Locked into your eyes and we can never lose this feeling. Girl, I know what you feel like. Let me take you to see the highest. I can make you love.
For 2021, the Yamaha VX series is virtually all new, with an exciting look, deeper, wider self-draining footwells, a new seat design, and our Connects helm control system. This is the Yamaha VX Limited HO, the new flagship of the mid-sized VX series and the most exciting new watercraft in the recreation category. The VX Limited HO comes with premium upgrades, a complete water sports accessories package, and our powerful 1.8-liter normally aspirated Yamaha Marine engine. Let's take a closer look. The new design delivers improved ergonomics with deeper, wider, self-draining footwells and a new seat profile that is 1.5 inches narrower. The new seat design improves knee grip and overall comfort, especially for smaller size riders. The new watertight glove box is massive with LED lighting inside. In fact, it's the largest glove box we've ever offered in this class. There's a dedicated area for your smartphone and a USB port and 12-volt power outlet as well. At the bow, the storage compartment opening is larger for easier access with a dedicated area for Yamaha's innovative accessory cooler bag. The bow storage lid also features an upgraded durable design with high-strength plastic hinge and damper. And for those riders that need even more storage space, the storage capacity under the seat is larger and comes with a watertight box for clothing and valuables that need to stay dry. The VX series modern dash instrumentation includes our Connects helm control with a 4.3-inch multicolor LCD display. A touchpad control is mounted next to the steering column to provide convenient access to the Connects system's many functions. These functions include a PIN code security system that eliminates the need for an external key fob, and drive control that allows the VX series owner to set top speeds at different increments along with settings. Also, for added peace of mind, the acceleration can be adjusted on the VX Limited HO and VX Cruiser HO from normal to slow for novice riders. Featured on all Yamaha VX models except the VXC is Yamaha's award-winning Ride dual throttle control system that makes maneuvering in tight spaces and around the dock stress-free. Squeeze the right handlebar lever to go forward, squeeze the left handlebar for reverse. At speed, the left handlebar will also slow you down. Release both the right and left levers and the watercraft is in neutral. Ride is renowned as the most intuitive throttle control system available today. The VX series is available with our 1.8-liter normally aspirated high-output engine, as you can see here, and on the Yamaha VX Cruiser HO, or our fuel-efficient 3-cylinder TR1 engine that powers the VX Limited, VX Cruiser, VX Deluxe, VX, and VXC models. Both of these engines deliver better performance, fuel efficiency, and reliability than competing models. These compact, lightweight 4-stroke engines are fuel efficient and require very low maintenance. Under the waterline, the VX series shares the same high-performance hull shape as the race-ready GP series that is renowned for its precise, confidence-inspiring handling derived from Yamaha's racing domination on the closed course. This hull is also designed for static and dynamic stability that makes riding with multiple passengers and towing more fun. This model and the rest of the VX lineup, except for the VX and VXC, come with our lightweight Nano XL SMC hulls, while the VX and VXC come with standard SMC hulls. As its limited name implies, the VX Limited HO comes complete with water sports accessories that include factory-installed integrated speakers, single rider tube, tube inflator, tube holder, tow rope bag, 12-volt outlet, custom cover with glove box access, and 2 fenders. It's the most powerful, most complete watercraft package in the recreation category. For the buyer looking for versatility and value in a high-quality, full-featured mid-size package, look no further than the new, exciting Yamaha VX series.
Many have tried, but none compare to Yamaha's marine engine's unbeatable reliability, durability, and performance. Go with the engine trusted by pros and amateurs alike. Make every ride count, backed by the legendary Yamaha Marine Heritage. And expert craftsmanship by the #1 brand on the water.
The 2021 EX Series offers a nimble, bold, sporty ride for the right price. With premium Yamaha features, and new options for family fun. You can pack even more into every weekend cruise. Take entry level to the next level with the new EX Series from Yamaha. The world's first dual throttle handlebar controls deliver the kind of handling you won't find in another personal watercraft. Just pull the right lever to accelerate and the left lever to decelerate and reverse. With no manual shifting, no gears, and no complicated processes, you can feel confidence in every turn. Ride, available in every series, is designed for the kind of experience that can only come from Yamaha.
The power to win every weekend. The sophistication to inspire exhilaration. And the technology to customize every ride. Packaged to create a luxury ride like no other. Introducing the most premium personal watercraft on the market.
the 2021 FX Series from Yamaha.
Hi folks, today we're standing next to the FX Cruiser SVHO from Yamaha. The FX series is the flagship series in Yamaha's Wave Runner lineup. It is the most technologically advanced wave runner in the industry at this time. The SVHO series comes with a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder supercharged 4-stroke engine. It puts out the most power and torque out of any wave runner in the industry today. The FX Cruiser SVHO, like we're looking at here, comes with a 4.3-inch Connext touchscreen, which is unique to the industry. You have your security system as well as a bunch of adjustability right on that screen. Now let's dive into some of the features. This watercraft has an 18.5 gallon fuel capacity. It also comes with 44 gallons of storage. You have underneath the hood, underneath the seat, as well as in the rear trunk area. So 44 gallons of storage is also industry leading. This watercraft has trim control, just like your boat, where you can automatically adjust the front end trim on your watercraft. It also has cruise control like your vehicle. So if you want to cruise behind a boat at, say, 35 miles an hour down the river, you can go ahead and set the cruise. You can also manually adjust it up or down, just like you can in your vehicle. And it also has no wake mode. Push this button over here, it'll propel you at a speed where you're not creating a wake through some of those safety zones. All of the FX Cruiser series wave runners are a 3-passenger machine. As you can see, they've got cutouts for 3 actual adult size riders. You have a tow hook in back where you have the capacity to tow a tube, kneeboard, wakeboard, or skis. It has plenty of power to do so. The FX Cruiser SVHO also has Yamaha's Nano XL2 hull, which is Yamaha's latest and greatest hull platform. Yamaha has what's called ride control. The lever on your left side handlebar here does 2 things. One, it's a brake as well as reverse. So if you want to start slowing your watercraft down, you just start tapping the ride lever and that'll slow you down. If you want to end up propelling in reverse, you just keep the lever pressed and eventually after braking you will go into reverse. If you want to work the left ride lever and the right throttle at the same time simultaneously and shift your bars, you can actually shift parallel or sideways. So if you're pulling up to a slip in a dock, it's a really cool feature. You can shift sideways right into position. A lot of the Yamaha wave runners this year you can get with or without audio systems. You can Bluetooth in with your phone or device. The FX Cruiser package also comes with a tilt steering column, which is a really unique feature. Gives you some adjustability depending on the size of your driver. It also has a speed management feature. Therefore, if you have an inexperienced or a youth driver, you can program the maximum speed from 25 all the way to 55 miles an hour. Now, this watercraft, being a supercharged 4-stroke engine at 250 horsepower output, will do in the upper 70s. All Yamaha wave runners come with a 1-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, and you can add extended warranty up to an additional 4 years on every Yamaha wave runner. Yamaha offers 5 different series wave runners. They've got the EX series, the VX, the FX, the GP 1800, as well as the Superjet Performance.
Yamaha's Connext puts vital information for all your Wave Runner system functions in one easily accessible place. So you can customize your experience with the touch of your fingers. It's the industry-first touchscreen for ultimate control of everything you love about a wave runner.
Wild River Sport Marine is located on Highway 53 South. We are 6 miles north of Spooner, 1 hour south of Superior. You can find us online at wildriversport.com. You can call toll-free at 800-369-1255, or please stop in at any time. We'd love to meet you.
Hi, I'm Tim Wolfarth. This is Taylor Jo Anderson. I'm a service advisor and she's a service manager. This is a service department for Wild River Sport Marine. We service Yamaha and Suzuki and Mercury outboards, Merc Cruiser inboards. We also service Yamaha ATVs, side-by-sides, and snowmobiles, and we will service the majority of other brands. This is our service department for Wild River Sport Marine. As you can see, we service snowmobiles, ATVs, side-by-sides, outboards, and inboards. Our department offers full maintenance, shrink wrapping, winterization, and storage. To get a hold of us, you can call us at 715-635-5299 and then follow the prompts for the service department. You can also reach us online at wildriversport.com. We do accept appointments and we will take walk-ins throughout the week. Our service department is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
You can now schedule your service appointments online. Simply go to our website at www.wildriversport.com or select the service icon. From there, there'll be a drop-down box that says schedule your appointment. Fill in your information and someone in our service department will be contacting you shortly.
If you enjoy the lake, you know life happens on the dock, and no one makes it easier to enjoy than Floe. Floe's passion to invent a better way shows in everything they make. You can easily install, level, and remove your Floe dock, and Floe boat lifts install effortlessly, meaning you'll have more time to enjoy the lake. Isn't that why you go there in the first place?
Whether it's a roll-in, sectional, or floating dock, Floe has the perfect dock for your shoreline. Floe docks are the easiest to install, remove, and maintain, so you can spend more time enjoying your time at the lake. Roll-in docks are ideal for medium to hard lake bottoms, mild to moderate slope, and spacious shoreline areas for off-season storage. The sections can be rolled in independently or as one large system to make installation and removal a breeze. If your dock stays in the lake year-round, you have terrain not suited for a roll-in dock, or you need to stack sections in minimal space during the off-season. Floe's sectional docks are the perfect solution. When it's time to take it out, the leg kits and braces come off in seconds with no tools, so you can easily stack them on your shoreline. Floating docks are always self-leveling, regardless if you have deep water, non-stop settling of the lake bottom, or fluctuating water. When a roll-in or sectional dock won't work due to these issues, a floating dock is a great solution. Flow dock systems are rock solid, built to last, and will complement your lake property well beyond the 15-year warranty.
Hi, I'm Don Vandermeer with Flow. I've been around boats my whole life, and I know they can be quite the investment. We at Flow have learned a lot about how to keep those investments in pristine condition and to maximize their value. If you have a lake home, you probably prefer to keep your boat on the water and ready to use. And that's why lifts have become so popular. Flow has a wide range of lifts for virtually any type of boat. From a small personal watercraft to the largest pontoons with weights up to 10,000 pounds, Flow has you covered. When it comes to boat and pontoon lifts, they are definitely not created equal. Flow lifts have many considerable differences that sets them apart from the others, such as a vertical screw drive or VSD lift. VSD lifts utilize an industrial strength ball screw and ball nut, along with a gear head motor to move the lift cradle up and down. It's very fast and whisper quiet. Also, the power transmission of a ball screw is extremely efficient, which means minimal friction and power use. VSD lifts eliminate the spooling winch cable that can wear out and break, as well as hydraulics that can eventually leak, causing many problems and high repair costs. As you can see, with VSD you can eliminate the loud clicking noise that drives everybody crazy, or ever have to worry about hydraulic fluid leaking. Flow lifts are fully engineered and made entirely from a custom extruded aluminum made specifically for its intended use. And because aluminum is lightweight and doesn't rust, it's the perfect material for boat lift construction. Our bolt-together design eliminates structural welds that can fatigue and crack over time. And in order to minimize corrosion and extend the life of the lift, we use stainless steel cables and aluminum fasteners on all of our lifts. Flow's V-brace frame design allows for easy access to your boat and is the most rigid frame in the industry. If you add the adjustable access step, it makes it even easier. Flow electric lifts have a 30-foot wired remote with a key switch, so you can turn your lift off and remove the key when you're away. We also offer an optional wireless remote so you can have your boat in the water before you even get to the dock. Flow's invention of Easy Level legs takes all the hard work out of installing and leveling your lift. With Easy Level, you can easily adjust the frame of your lift with a cordless drill. Also, each leg has a measuring tape to reference the other legs to get a perfectly level lift. And you don't need multiple people in the water lifting the lift frame and struggling to put a pin in a corroded leg adjustment hole. Another thing that sets Flow apart from other vertical lifts is the way the end cradle beams drop to the outside of the main lift frame. This allows the cradle of the lift to drop further and work in shallow water situations where the competitors' lifts won't work. If you remove the lift seasonally, Easy Level legs work great in conjunction with the optional boat lift wheel kit. During fall removal, you can simply lower the lift onto the wheel kits and roll it out, and vice versa in the spring. This makes what typically is a very difficult job extremely easy. Once you've decided on the lift model, you'll want to equip it with bunks to hold your boat, as well as guide-ins to simplify getting in and out of the lift. For V-hull boats, full-length bunks give you the best support and stability for your hull. They contour to your boat, and the top surface is a thick extruded vinyl that is engineered to fit into the aluminum extrusion. This surface will protect your boat from scratches and never wear out or need maintenance that is common with wood or carpeted bunks. Flow bunks are adjustable horizontally and vertically with Flow's infinite adjustment system to fit your watercraft perfectly. If you have a pontoon, our combination bunk guide-in system works great if you have at least 3 feet of water. They act as a guide along the inside of your pontoons as you enter and exit the lift and raise your pontoon by the frame instead of the pontoons. You can also choose from cradle pad bunks or full-length bunks that lift from the underside of the pontoons. To help you enter and exit your lift and to protect your boat from scuffs and abrasions, it's always a good idea to add guide-ins. ProPark vertical guides come in single and double models, and the Perfect Park guide-in system provides the ultimate protection. They let you decide how many uprights to have and place them exactly where you want them. Precision Park horizontal guide-ins use full-length carpeted horizontal guides as well as vertical uprights. They also adjust both vertically and horizontally for different boat heights. Your Flow dealer will be happy to recommend the ideal bunk and guide-in setup for you. Other options for Flow lifts include motor stops to keep your boat from floating through the lifts, an adjustable bow stop, or the BowFlex positioning system that helps you position your boat in the same spot every time. One thing we have that nobody else has is Flow's float and roll system. It can float your lift right into position in the spring and right back out in the fall. It has both floats and wheels, making it the ultimate amphibious installation and removal tool. It's always a good idea to equip your battery power lift with a solar panel system. Your batteries will last much longer if they are continuously maintained and charged. Plus, you'll have confidence that your lift is ready to serve you the moment you push the remote button. Flow canopies are second to none and are available in both Air Max and Maxxis styles. Air Max canopies have 32 inches of depth on the side to keep most water out and provide excellent protection from the sun. Maxxis canopies have an incredibly deep 64-inch side and are designed for water sports boats with towers, as well as boats with bimini tops. Both Air Max and Maxxis canopies are made from a premium solution-dyed fabric and are available in various colors. They also incorporate a mesh end to promote airflow and dry any dew from your boat quicker, and to reduce the potential for damage from severe winds. The fabrics are secured with our patented quick clip and tension belt. It's super fast for installing and removing the fabric, and it allows you to adjust the tension so that the fabric looks tight with a tailored fit. There's nothing worse than having to look at a loose, wrinkly fabric that doesn't fit the frame properly. It doesn't matter what type of Flow vertical lift you buy, you'll know you have an easy to use, low maintenance, great looking and long lasting boat lift. So sit back, relax, and have a worry-free summer at the lake. Flow canopies are second to none and are available in both Air Max and Maxxis styles. Air Max canopies have 32 inches of depth on the side to keep most water out and provide excellent protection from the sun. Maxxis canopies have an incredibly deep 64-inch side and are designed for water sports boats with towers, as well as boats with bimini tops. Both Air Max and Maxxis canopies are made from a premium solution-dyed fabric and are available in various colors. They also incorporate a mesh end to promote airflow and dry any dew from your boat quicker, and to reduce the potential for damage from severe winds. The fabrics are secured with our patented quick clip and tension belt. It's super fast for installing and removing the fabric, and it allows you to adjust the tension so that the fabric looks tight with a tailored fit.
Wild River Sport Marine is in the heart of Northwest Wisconsin's trail systems. Whether you ride ATVs, side-by-sides, or snowmobiles, the trail systems around here are unbelievable. From our store, you can run north, south, east, or west, and in the northern half of Wisconsin, there's over 3,000 miles of trails. Whether you're heading to the Upper Peninsula, Hayward Lakes area, northern Minnesota, or Wisconsin, typically you're going to pass right by our facility here. So please stop in. We encourage you to check out our store. We can hand you out the trail maps for all of our local clubs and counties that we have and get you on the trail. Hi folks, Waylon here from Wild River in Trigo, Wisconsin. Today I'm going to talk about the new Yamaha Wolverine R-Max series. The Yamaha R-Max comes in both a 2 and a 4-seater called an R-Max 2 or an R-Max 4. Unfortunately, I don't have a 2-seater to show you, but I am going to at least show you the new 4-seater. They share a lot of the same features. What comes standard on this new R-Max is 30-inch tires all the way around. The 2-seater actually has all 4 of the same tires of the exact same size. Therefore, it allows you to rotate. It comes with a 999cc twin-cylinder 4-stroke engine, putting out a whopping 112 horse to the wheels. For a naturally aspirated engine, that's a ton. The Yamaha R-Max is a fully automatic transmission, whether you select reverse, neutral, low gear, or high gear for your trail riding. It has an automotive-style parking brake. The R-Max comes with 13.8 inches of ground clearance, which is second in the industry. It also has 14 inches and 16 inches of suspension travel between the front and the rear. The 2-seater comes with a rear dump bed, where the 4-seater incorporates 2 additional seats, which fold up and slide forward, creating an actual storage capacity or bed area. The R-Max comes with a 2,000-pound tow capacity, whether it be the 2-seater or the 4-seater. And it also has a 600-pound rear bed capacity, regardless if it's the 2-seater with the dump bed or the 4-seater with the seats folded up. It comes standard with a 2-inch receiver, like most vehicles do nowadays. You can take the hitch right out of your vehicle and swap it in the R-Max. The R-Max comes with the Fox QS3 shock. This is one of my favorite shocks in the industry, guys. So it's got a 1, 2, 3 clicker adjustment. No tools associated whatsoever. 1 is soft, 2 is medium, 3 is firm. So at just a flip of a switch, you can adjust all of your shocks in less than a minute. The R-Max comes with a full steel skid plate, which is a really neat feature. It also has access panels for all of your fluids for maintenance. That way you do not have to drop the skid plate or remove anything to do your own maintenance, or have your local Yamaha dealer like Wild River take care of that for you. The R-Max provides a ton of accessory options. You can see we have the roof here on this 4-seater. The 2-seater comes standard with the roof. You have 3 different windshield options. You have a fully fixed poly, a fold-down poly, which opens up on warm days if you want that airflow, as well as a glass windshield with wiper. Among the roof and the windshield options, you can also get a soft cabin closure or a hard cabin closure. Add the heater if you want for very comfortable drives in the winter. The Yamaha R-Max comes with what's called a D-Mode. It's a speed management system. Right inside the dash, you can switch from sport mode to trail mode to rock crawl mode. And basically what that's doing is that's adjusting your fly-by-wire throttle system. Whether you have full maximum performance or with the trail system is a little detuned, so you're not having to spin the tires out immediately upon hitting the gas. And then the rock crawl mode is designed for low speed applications, 25 miles an hour or less, if you're in 4-wheel drive diff lock, trying to rock crawl through some sticky situations. With the Yamaha Wolverine R-Max, all of your electrical components are located underneath the hood. Easy access, it's only 2 quarter-turn twist tabs. The hood removes. All of your fuses, relays, battery, everything is underneath this hood in one high, easy accessible location, making it nice to keep it dry and out of the elements. The R-Max sports all LED lights, whether it be your tail lights or your front headlights. You have a LED driving light or running light, as well as your low beam and high beams. All R-Maxes come with a tilt steering column as well as a slider adjustable driver's seat, allowing you to have some comfort and convenience while you're operating the vehicle. The Yamaha R-Max has a passenger grab handle system, which is also adjustable. So for that passenger, whether you're a smaller or a larger rider, that way you can adjust that grab handle for easier comfort. The R-Max comes in 3 different models. You have what is gray or white. It is your, for lack of better terms, entry level, no frills from the factory. Then you can go to the XTR package. You can see here it's green and black, a matte green. This package comes with a worn 4,500-pound winch built in the front. It also comes with the Adventure Pro by Magellan GPS kit mounted right inside the dash. And the other model is a blue limited edition. It comes with the GPS, the winch, but it also has an integrated audio system, a sound system, which is really neat, as well as LED interior lights. All of these Yamaha Wolverine R-Maxes are pre-wired from the factory to add or install about any electronic accessory you can imagine. The blue limited edition R-Max comes with the Fox IQS shocks, which is the first in the industry electronic adjustable shocks. Right inside the cabin, you can flip a switch to adjust from soft, medium, or firm, and not even have to step out of the vehicle to adjust your suspension. The R-Max is the big brother to the Wolverine X2 X4 850. This has been a long time coming, folks. We've been waiting for a performance crossover sport utility, and Yamaha has finally produced one.
Alrighty guys, this is the Wolverine X2 850 from Yamaha. This has a 2-cylinder 847cc, they call it the 850. They come in a 2-seat and a 4-seat version. There are a couple different color combinations. As you see here, we have the fall beige and camouflage. This is the XTR edition. This actually comes from the factory with a winch installed and a couple more options that we'll go over. With the 2-seat, you do get a air ram lifted box. That's pretty nice. In the 4-seat version, you do have the 2 seats back there. The seats do slide forward and get out of the way if you did want to put something in the back of that machine as well. Up under the hood, there is a turtle mode in the 850 series machines. A couple clicks up here and this hood comes off really easy. And you can actually turn it down to 25 miles an hour with a key for inexperienced riders, which is really nice. You know, really nice feature. Or if you're on a job site or something like that, turn that down, take the key away. The air filter is one of the easiest I've ever seen to get at. 4 little clips pop off here and you're at your air filter. Really nice. Hood goes back on super easy. Also in this machine, all the door handles are on the inside to keep mud and debris off the door handle. You just reach right in and your door opens. The seats do have sliders on them on the driver's seats, so you can slide that forward. The display is one of the nicest things in here. It has battery voltage, engine temperature, of course speedometer and clock, hour meter, odometer, and everything like that you would expect. It does have a reverse, neutral, high, low, very similar to your standard four-wheeler or just a standard side-by-side. It has a parking brake that you can, you know, there's no park gear, it's just a parking brake. Lots of storage in this unit. You have a center console as well as a glove box. Selectable 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, also differential lock to lock it all in if you get super stuck or something like that. Also, this bar for the passenger does adjust, so if somebody is shorter armed or a child, you can pull this bar out, pin it back in, and they can sit comfortably. Moving to the back of the machine, it does have a 2-inch receiver hitch, just like your standard pickup truck. You can take the hitch out of your truck and put it right in the back of your side-by-side. Up front on the shock package, we do have adjustable shocks in the front and adjustable shocks in the back, so you can really fine-tune this machine to get a really nice ride of, you know, however you want your machine to drive. Moving on to the 4-seater, they also have the same shocks in the front. It's an adjustable shock in the front, and in the back, it's a self-leveling shock. So every bump that the machine hits, it self-levels the back shock. So if you got 2 grown adults in there or you got 2 kids in there, it doesn't matter how them shocks are set because they set automatically. It's pretty sweet. So these seats do have a kind of 2-tone inlaid seat versus the standard vinyl seat on your R-Spec. That is, again, this is the XTR, so it's a little pricier than your standard machine because of some features like that. Also the factory installed winch. This is new for 2021. We have adjustable seat belts, so you can, you know, if you're a taller rider, you don't have that seat belt cutting into your neck. You can push that down to your shoulder or whatnot. As far as the 2 front seats, everything is the same from the 2-seater to the 4-seater. The only difference is once you move to this back, everything changes.
Hey guys, Travis Hollins from Yamaha here. We built the all-new 2021 Wolverine R-Max 2 1000 to be the most versatile machine to tackle all environments better than any other machine in the industry. With that in mind, we have a full lineup of Yamaha genuine accessories available. But first, I wanted to talk to you about why you should always use Yamaha accessories. First, we design, engineer, and test every one of them in-house. This assures that they're proven off-road tough. These are not farmed out to some vendor that's never seen the machine. Second, we have the total picture. Our windshields work with the sun tops. Those work with the cabs. That works with the cargo boxes. This ensures that every genuine Yamaha accessory works together. We add additional support structures and mounting points to the RMAX 1000 in the production line to support the accessories. Let's start by talking protection. As you can see, the front grab bar adds additional protection to the bodywork, headlights, and front grille. Next, check out the front skid plate. This aluminum guard is backed up with a steel backing plate for additional impact resistance while still looking great. The A-arm guards are full aluminum and mount directly to the A-arms with factory mounting points and recessed hardware. The factory grab bar also has mounting points for these pod lights that provide a floodlight pattern, and check out the Warren Axon 4,500 pound winch. You'll notice it mounts perfectly into the factory grab bar and is wired directly with our plug-and-play wiring kit. This mounting location tucks the winch out of harm's way while still giving access to the spool release. Now let's talk Yamaha Genuine Accessories poly windshields. We offer 3 options: half, full, and fold down. These are all made from shatter-resistant polycarbonate that is hard-coated on both the inside and the outside. That makes our windshields as much as 300% more scratch resistant. All of these use a simple clamp that requires no tools for easy on and off installation. And here's an example of that integration I was talking about earlier. Check out how tight the windshield is to the sun top and the dash, preventing any cold air from finding its way through. And right above that, check out the 60-watt LED light bar. The sun top has pre-marked mounting locations and is designed to completely seal. All right, now let's head inside the Wolverine RMAX 2 1000. We evaluated most audio kits available, and as you can imagine, the speakers in the door had the best sound quality, but they needed speaker pods to really bring out that rich sound, so we built these custom pods to mount the 6.5-inch marine grade speakers in the door. Now, to really bring out the full potential of this system, we have a self-powered 200-watt 10-inch subwoofer that mounts under the seat and takes this system to a whole new level. Let's not forget about the center mirror. This is the same mirror that comes standard on our XTR and LE models. Easy to adjust, wide angle, and a clear, undistorted image makes this the best mirror in the market. The second battery kit will give you the peace of mind to run that amazing audio kit as much as you would like without worrying about killing the starting battery. The Wolverine RMAX 2 is designed to go places most others won't even think about. To keep your machine looking good but also taking it where you want, these rock sliders will protect your side frame rails from trail-inflicted damage. Heading towards the back of the RMAX 2, this spare tire carrier allows you to securely mount a spare tire while not taking up any valuable cargo space. Mounting is handled by bolting directly to the factory mounts and allows the cargo bed to retain its dumping function. This mount also works with all the rear window and cab options. Check out this cargo box. It fits in either the front or the rear of the cargo bed, is water resistant, lockable, and mounts with no tools. And when you're staying out on the trail after the sun sets or even before it rises, the bed light makes sure you can see everything in your cargo space. These are plug and play and mount directly into the sun top with integrated locations. Together, the rear brush and A-arm guards provide additional protection to the tailgate and axle components. And with integrated mounting locations, these are easily installed for a top-of-the-line fit and finish. Now let's talk tires. The tires that come on the RMAX are some of the best tires in the industry, but we know our customers have specialized needs and love to make their machine unique to their own style. For that, we offer a variety of tires and wheels for the RMAX. Here we have the MotoClaw with true beadlock wheels. This is just a small example of the awesome accessories that we have available for the RMAX 1000. Be sure to check out shopyamaha.com for a full lineup of accessories and how to purchase them. Let's reimagine adventure.
Versamax UT Trailers by Flow, feature-packed and ready for your next adventure. Multiple VersaTracks with unlimited options for tying down your gear. 12-inch or 25-inch side rail options for corralling your cargo. Side rail ramp option for easy side loading of your ATV. The quick access bifold ramp folds down inside the trailer when not in use to minimize wind drag. The Versamax UT Trailer, another game-changing trailer from Flow.
Flow has been making world-class snowmobile, utility, and recreational trailers for over 3 decades and was first to introduce the aluminum snowmobile trailer in the late 80s, which soon became the industry standard. Then in 2007, we created the innovative CargoMax trailer with the exclusive molded polymer ultrabed and aluminum frame. And now, to round out our unparalleled trailer lineup, we're excited to offer the Versamax UT. Decked out with 3,500-pound axles, the Versamax UT has cargo capacities up to 2,100 pounds, making it perfect for hauling today's heaviest ATVs and side-by-sides. It's available in 10.5, 12.5, and 14.5 foot lengths, giving you some valuable added deck length compared to many others. Let's take a closer look. The all-aluminum frame is made of 100% custom extrusions. This allows us to design many features right into the trailer structure and means you get a strong and rigid frame that will give you years of trouble-free use. And because it's lightweight aluminum, it's easy to move around in your yard or garage, and you don't need a large truck to tow it. The Versamax UT is a maintenance-free aluminum deck equipped with our VersaTrack system that allows you to connect the trailer's heavy-duty tie-down plates anywhere in the track. This provides unlimited tie-down options to help secure your load and safely haul your cargo. Compare that to the competitive brands that have just a few fixed tie-down points, which is very limiting when it comes to safely securing your load. A feature that is really unique to the Versamax UT is Flow's quick attach track system around the perimeter of the trailer. This track gives you even more options to place tie-down plates for securing your cargo. It's also where you attach the fenders, a spare tire, and the side kit. Not only does it allow you to attach a side kit quickly, but it keeps it rigid and quiet. You can see on this other brand how the side kit is quite loose, giving a loud rattle sound as you tow and potentially chafing your expensive cargo. Options for the side kit include 11-inch or 24-inch solid sides, or if you're hauling wheeled equipment like ATVs, you can get the side load ramp kit on the 12.5 and larger trailers. With this option, part of the side kit doubles as a side loading ramp, so you have both side loading and rear loading capability. And just like the solid sides, the side ramp secures tightly onto the trailer, eliminating the rattling and banging common on the other trailers. For ease of getting in and out of your trailer, 2 steps are standard on each side. They're especially handy when entering or exiting a loaded side-by-side. With a competition's trailer, this simple task can be very difficult. The heavy-duty tailgate ramp makes loading fast and easy, and Flow's exclusive pin silencers make it the quietest in the industry. Plus, the bifold design keeps a low profile, which looks better and has less wind drag for easy and efficient towing. If you're towing the trailer without a load, you can fold the ramp to the inside of the trailer to minimize wind resistance even more. The Versamax UT is equipped with Flow's exclusive and patented fast action tilt clamp system. It provides 3 unique loading modes and can be a total game changer if you're loading low clearance equipment. First, you can simply lower the tailgate ramp and drive on. This is perfect for loading ATVs and other equipment with plenty of ground clearance. Second, you can use the tongue limiter strap to partially tilt the bed for loading low clearance items like longer UTVs, golf carts, or lawnmowers. Simply loosen and slide the tilt clamp forward, and the limiter strap will allow the trailer to tilt about halfway. Doing this eliminates the high spot and provides a zero clearance loading situation. No other trailer has this ability. Third, you can bring the limiter strap forward to allow the bed to fully tilt back. This allows gravity to work to your advantage if you're unloading mulch, black dirt, or aggregate. You can also remove the tailgate ramp if necessary by removing a few hinge bolts. Another great thing about the tilt clamp system is it uses a large, easy to grip hand knob to operate without tools. And it's very tight, so it won't rattle like other tilt trailers. Other features include a 1,200-pound swivel tongue jack, which is 50% more capacity than the light-duty jack found on many competitors. Versamax UT has independent rubber torsion suspension and a corrosion-resistant galvanized axle. Compare that to a common painted axle that will begin to show rust right away. And it's topped off with 14-inch radial tires with premium aluminum wheels. The bright, trouble-free LED lights are concealed and protected within the trailer frame, so they're ready when you need them. The plug even has a receptacle to keep your connector dry and off the ground when you're not using it. Yet another Flow exclusive. We designed the Versamax UT to be the strongest and most dependable aluminum trailer on the market. It's easy to accessorize, feature-packed, lightweight, quiet, and incredibly easy to tow. The Versamax UT, yet another game-changing innovation from Flow.
Wild River Sport Marine is located on Highway 53 South. We are 6 miles north of Spooner, 1 hour south of Superior. You can find us online at wildriversport.com. You can call toll-free at 800-369-1255, or please stop in at any time. We'd love to meet you.
Our newest addition is the Toro line of snow and lawn care. And with us today is Pete with Toro to do a little explaining about the items.
Here we have a Toro Titan. This is our high-end residential lawnmower.
Introducing the biggest, baddest, and burliest Titan zero-turn mower to ever roll off Toro's assembly line. Every grass-shredding, comfort-enhancing, and productivity-boosting feature is served up in such massive proportions, we could only call this machine Titan Max. It starts with a thick slab of raw iron that's been shaped by over 100 years of in-the-field expertise and legendary land-taming Toro heritage. Iron forged into an unapologetically strong commercial-grade tubular steel frame designed to take the abuse of whatever your property might throw its way. Its beefy 10-gauge iron-forged bull-nose deck system is equipped with razor-sharp steel blades with a tip speed of 18,000 feet per minute for a premium cut guaranteed to get a landscape contractor's steely nod of approval. Burly 23-inch rear tires give this machine a menacing wide and tall stance that gives you the capability and confidence to bull through anything that dares get in your way. A roaring 26 horsepower Kohler 7000 Series Pro engine keeps the heart of this beast thumping, while its white-knuckling top speed of up to 9 miles per hour allows you to get more done in less time. If you're ready to step up your mowing game, throw a leg over the comfy high back seat, fire up the engine, and lay down the lawn. We've never built a Titan this big, bad, and powerful. One pass of your stomping grounds is all it'll take to know you'll never mow with anything else.
Tom again. I'd like to thank all of you for taking the time to go through our 2021 Marine and Power Sports Virtual Show and encourage you to stop by the shop and see all those great products you saw during that show. We're open Mondays through Friday from 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to noon, or feel free to contact us at any time 24/7 through the Connect link on our dealership website. Thanks and have a great day.
Contact us today. We'd love to hear from you. You can either give us a call at 715-635-5299 or visit our website at www.wildriversport.com. We are excited to share with you that we now offer texting. You can text us straight from your cell phone at 715-635-5299. You will instantly get a message and we will get back to you as soon as we can. You can also text us on our website at www.wildriversport.com. Down in the right-hand corner, there's a text us icon. If you click on that, you'll be able to select which department you would like to contact. You will fill out your name, number, and a brief message, and we will get back to you as soon as we can.
We now have 2 great locations to serve you better: Max Sport Marine in Superior, Wisconsin, and Wild River Sport in Trigo, Wisconsin. This acquisition brings together 2 companies which share a common goal in providing high-quality marine and power sports products and service with exceptional customer service. Enjoy what we have to offer, either by water or trail, and create some great family memories.